Hey y'all, it's Charlene from Charlene's Crochet Corner. How are y'all doing? Today is, let's see, is it the 20, what is it up there? Today looks like it's the 22nd of April. And it's Friday. It's the week after Easter. We're hoping that tomorrow we're going to get to see our grandchildren, which we have not seen since March the 1st when I got out of the hospital. They've been busy, and I can't just jump and run, excuse me, when I want to. It has to be very planned out and executed. But anyway, we're hoping to see my oldest granddaughter, Bailey, who is 12, play basketball tomorrow. She's on a traveling basketball team, and tomorrow we may get to see her play 2 games. If they win the first game, sometime tomorrow they'll be playing another game. So depending on how long it is between games, we might get to see her play 2 games and get to see the other grandchildren. So I'm excited as I'll get out. I can't wait. I know they're going to have grown 2 foot since I've seen them last. And I am so looking forward to it. So excited, y'all. But I wanted to get on here today and show y'all a happy mail. I got some flowers yesterday. I got yarn art flowers from Gina Pike. And this is the beautiful colorway. And it's a super fine 1193.6 yards. So 1194 yards, basically. I'm very excited to see this. I can't wait to do a gradient shawl with these beautiful colors. So, thank you, Miss Gina, very, very much. I'm excited. Can't wait to do it. Right now, I have a little project that I actually found. Y'all know I'm a monogamous crocheter. I do one thing at a time. And I happened to find this it's a couple days ago. Well, actually, I didn't find it. My husband found it. And I said, oh, bring that to me. I'm going to work on that. So, it's the Blur Shawl by Deanne Ramsey. And I love her patterns. She has a top that I want to do, and it's called the Blur without the E on it, like this has an E. It's BLURR. I believe Blue-Eyed, what's her name? Blue-Eyed Style or something. She's from Canada. What's her name? What's her name? I don't know, but I can see her face as good as anything. Candy's her name. She made the top in blues and another color. And it is just gorgeous. Well, I think for a 3X, that top takes, I think if I remember right, about 3,300 yards of fingering weight yarn. So, I'll have to save my pennies on that one to be able to get that kind of yardage. So I can make that one of these days, unless I lose some weight, and then that would just be good on the weight end and the dollar end for money for any pattern, not just that pattern, any pattern. And I've been trying to do that, y'all, and it is just a futile attempt at life. I cannot do it to save my soul. I cannot do it for anything. I have tried. As a matter of fact, when I went to Dr. Miller Cox's last Monday, I just knew I had lost some weight. And they have a scale to push you up on the wheelchair. And then they subtract rather, the wheelchair from your weight and get what you weigh. And so she said, well, I'll have to weigh your wheelchair after I put you in the room. And I said, oh, no. We've got a little hospital band like you'd wear on your wrist. Well, we had one put on my wheelchair so it wouldn't disappear. And so the last time we were there, we had the wheelchair weight wrote and put on the band. And so we showed her what the weight was. And so she subtracted it in her head and told me what my weight was. And a itty bitty word of frustration jumped out of my mouth. I was so frustrated, y'all. So frustrated. I've been really trying so hard. And I just knew I had lost some weight. But no, I hadn't. So I don't know. But I will tell y'all what I have done this week. On Easter Sunday, last Sunday, I picked up the knitting needles, much like I've done many times before. And this time, I didn't throw them down. This time, I didn't throw them across the room. This time, I started knitting. And I knit back and forth, back and forth. I mean, I had a good little thing going on there. And so if you got anything from me last week, which if you're on my friends list, if you're on my not friends list, if you're anywhere that I've got your email where I can shoot you something, you would have got something. Because I was so excited, I started sending it just to everybody. Look what I've done. Because I've wanted to knit for so long, and I want to knit socks so bad that I can taste it. Socks. I want to make socks. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. I want to make socks. And for one thing, I don't have the knitting needles I need for socks. And another thing, I cannot do socks on 4 straight needles to try to make a round something. I'm going to have circulars. And because I know I will definitely end up hurting myself or throwing it across the room and not wanting to pick it up again. So I need circulars. And I've looked at the circular prices, and I think I'm just going to have a couple pairs of fixed circulars because I can't afford $200 for a set of circulars. I just can't. If anybody has a couple sets of fixed that you're not using, or a couple short straights that you're not using, I would be so happy, so happy to have them, because otherwise I'm only going to be able to knit size 8 straights that are 7 inches long, because that's what I've got. And I'm very happy to be knitting with those. Very, very happy. Do not get me wrong. I'm ecstatic. I am just ecstatic to be knitting with those. So, it's like a dream come true. It's like something I never thought would ever happen. And I'm just keeping on. Now, if my little bag that had my knitting in me was near me before everyone left my house today, I would show you that, but I can't. So what I will show you is a little bit of what I have done on a little project that my husband found my project bag, and this is what was in it. And it is the Blur Shawl by Deanne Ramsey. I hope I haven't told y'all this already. This is my third time trying to do this video, and sometimes I forget what I've told you and what I haven't. So here is the little bit of Blur Shawl that I have done. And yeah, I don't know if I've told y'all or not. Isn't that sad? I know, it's a sad, sad world when you can't remember. But I do know this video has went for 11 minutes, and that's really all I have to say is that. So I'm not going to dilly-dally and waste y'all's time. That's all I got to tell you right now. So if something else comes up, I'll come back on some other time. Y'all have a great day. And I'll be seeing you later, okay? All right. Peace out, y'all. Bye.